I'm Chris and this is Jim, and we're Midlife Travel Bug. And welcome to Guadalajara, Mexico.
We're here in the capital of the Jalisco state for the next 6 days, and we're going to show you around this amazing area. First impressions are, wow, is this a beautiful place? We're staying down in the Centro, Zona Centro area.
A historical district, I believe it's called.
Yes, with beautiful cathedrals.
Horse carriages and buggies.
A very European vibe to it, and we're going to take you along with us. Guadalajara is also known for its amazing food, so we'll catch some of these great eats in town and come along with us.
See what we discover in Guadalajara.
We're just going to show you our Airbnb, which is $70 Canadian per night. Living area here. Nice little kitchen area. Cute little loft up here. There's the downstairs and a bathroom. So we chose this area because of the location. We wanted to be right in the heart of everything, close to the cathedrals, close to the parks, so that it would be easy to walk around and see all the different sites. We've never been to Guadalajara, so we're really excited. I'm going to show you outside here. So we got our nice little patio right here, and what an amazing view of this church right there. So this is home for us for the next 6 nights, and we're gonna take you around Guadalajara and show you some interesting sights and taste some great food. So let's go check it out. This drink called tajuino. It's made from fermented dough, and they mix the drink and then they pour like a lime ice cream on top. So just gonna give it a shot. You're supposed to taste the ice cream. It's almost like a tamarind flavor. Oh wow, it's like a big punch in the gut. Different flavors, that's strong. So I would say that it's like a very strong, almost like you said, tamarind, soy sauce, sour taste to it. So it's very popular. The lineup was huge, so we decided to give it a try. Check it out when you're here. So behind me is the Guadalajara Cathedral. It was completed in 1618 and it is just a massive building here right in the heart of Zona Centro. We're going to go check that out next. This Centro area has a lot of walking streets, so there's almost like you could walk right down the middle of the whole thing. So and these big squares are just beautiful. And holy smokes, these buildings are massive and just stunning. We're just walking around town and just checking things out in the Centro area of Guadalajara, and we just stumbled upon a local market. It's packed with fruits, vegetables, all local goods, leather goods, and an incredible food market.
We don't currently know the name of it because we just wandered into it, but we'll figure out which one it is and put the name below. Ordered a torta in the market for something to eat for lunch. It's a popular sandwich that they fill full of pork. Looks like some sauce, tomatoes and lettuce, and spicy things on the side. So we're gonna give it a shot. They're quite popular to eat here. Everybody's eating them, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Meat is very thin, very juicy. It tastes great. The whole sandwich, the bun and everything is soaked, so it's almost like it falls apart in your hands, but very tasty. We just finished our torta. It tasted great. The best way I can describe it is that it's like a giant panini, so grilled with very thin slices of pork, and then the whole bun and the sandwich is just soaked with sauce and hot sauce and mayonnaise they add, and then there's some you can add on more stuff. So it's definitely the messiest sandwich that I've ever eaten. It was, you know, the bread obviously breaks apart, but it tasted very good, and glad that Chris and I shared one, because if we had one each, we would be stuffed. They're massive, massive sandwiches. So when you're in Guadalajara, the torta is definitely one of the foods that you need to try, because that is what they're known for here in the city. Like a bear to honey, Chris will find the biggest markets in the city within like hours. So we found this indoor market that just has rows and rows of local goods, just beautiful stuff. There's leather goods, there's food. If you watch our channel and some of our other videos, there's no Midlife Travel Bug video complete without a local market stop. Guadalajara was founded in 1542 by 13 Spanish families that came to colonize the valley here in Mexico. So, seeing a lot of historical Spanish influence buildings, and just absolutely beautiful. So European-like, and with its own local flavor. But just, we are blown away of the beauty of this area right now. So behind us is the Teatro de Guadalajara, which is the theater and home to Jalisco Symphony Orchestra. Built in the 19th century, it's just a stunning building. So we're in the Plaza del Liberation. It's an absolutely incredible plaza. You got two beautiful fountains here, and the stunning cathedrals behind us. Right here. There are so many of these squares that we're coming across, and they're just absolutely beautiful.
I think that's what surprised me about Guadalajara so far is the historical Centro, which is the only place we've been so far, has been beautiful square, beautiful building around every corner, and kind of just getting lost in the area and enjoying our time here. It does not disappoint, for sure.
Behind me is the Cathedral de Guadalajara. It is the opposite end of what we've seen earlier on this video. So just the other side, but amazing. Chris miraculously found another Mercado, so I gotta go drag her out of there, see what she's up to. Behind me is the Templo de Jesus Maria, built in 1740. Just another beautiful architectural wonder here in the old town of Guadalajara. was the Basilica de San Felipe. I'll have to check the information on when that one was built. Stumbled across another amazing Catholic church. This church, I'll put the name below because I don't want to mispronounce it, but it's built for the Blessed Sacrament, and this church took over 75 years to build and was completed in 1972, and this is considered one of the greatest works of its kind here in Mexico.
Get the chance to come have a look at this beautiful church, you should come inside and take a peek because they have some of the most amazing stained glass that I've seen in Mexico.
But the one question we're going to get, and I know this because people ask us all the time, is do you feel safe? Do you feel safe walking around? And the answer is 100% yes. This is 3 in the afternoon. We're in a neighborhood that we're unfamiliar with. We've been in completely residential areas. We've never had anyone give us a reason not to be safe.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Don't carry much with you.
You know,
be smart.
These neighborhoods are pretty. You get some nice streets, some great cafes that we come across, some great artwork that we're seeing everywhere. But yeah, totally fine. Don't be afraid. So the place we're going to is called Carne Garibaldi. They have the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest dish served. So we're gonna go check that out, and it's supposed to be a pretty amazing dinner. Very busy place, very popular here, and for good reason. We're gonna.
Tenemos guacamole, quesadillas, queso. ¿Guacamolito? Claro. Muy bien. Mi capitán le toma la orden, ¿está bien? Permiso.
So I went to the baño, and Jim was waiting for a table to be seated. Came to the table, some of the food's already here. Guacamole, the onions, some kind of salsa sauce, the beans, the chips, and the tortilla shells. And the server was here within probably 5 seconds. I hadn't even sat down in the chair. And I guess we'll see how long there's our beverages. Gracias. That took about 20 seconds, 10 seconds maybe for our drinks. So we'll see how the food is as we get here.
Wow. That is the most unbelievable fast service I've ever seen in my life. That is crazy. When we order our food, we're going to actually hit the timer and see how long it takes to get to the table. Okay, we just ordered a main dish, the carne. We ordered a small dish so we could share because there's already a lot of food on the table.
Disculpen la tardanza, ¿eh?
Hi.
Mucho trabajo en cocina.
Thank you.
Orden, chica. Aprovecho.
10 seconds probably.
Wow.
10 seconds.
12.
Maybe less than.
12 seconds, and it took me a while just to push the stopwatch. 12 seconds it took to get our main dish. I don't even know what to say to that, but that is pretty incredible.
That's pretty fast. Very fast. And I was starving because we walked a little ways. So I think hopefully it's worth the walk.
So the carne dish is, it's a beef dish.
Like a flank steak that's marinated in some juices, and then there's little strips of bacon on there as well.
So again, that was
less than 12 seconds. Jim's not very fast on the stop button, so.
It probably took me 2 seconds to hit the stopwatch, but by the time I pushed it, turned around, the waiter was right there. So we're gonna enjoy this meal, but this is an unbelievable experience. When you're in Guadalajara, you have to try this place just to see for yourself how fast this is.
So we just finished up our lunch and we had a wonderful meal. It was about 272 pesos. That included a small size of the meat that goes in the tacos and the 2 Jamaica drinks and 1 cerveza. So pretty good for the price and excellent food.
Es un helado artesanal de aquí Guadalajara.
Ah, excellent. So there's nothing better than after a good meal is to have some ice cream. This is an inverted cone. He's got a pretty unique system where it's all upside down in an inverted cone, but give it a try. Oh, it's very creamy, nutty. It's got some mango, coconut, some mango. Yeah, excellent, very refreshing. It's a hot day. I'm full from lunch, but this will top it off.
So one of the things to do in Guadalajara here is to go to some of their craft local breweries. So we have just found one that's just not too far from where we had our beautiful lunch. I think it's called Loba, Cerveza Loba, and we're gonna go inside and check out what kind of craft beers they have to offer.
Like many big cities, the craft beer scene is large and thriving, and Guadalajara is no different. So let's go have some great local beers.
Check it out. Hola, how are you?
Judging by all the medals and awards on the wall, looks like we picked the right place. So this is gonna be good.
So one thing to note is you kind of go down these streets that look like you're going nowhere, but all of a sudden you go through the door and there's these amazing places that open up inside these buildings that don't look like much from the outside. So have faith.
Loba was a great experience. They had some great beer, and Chris is looking for another one because apparently we're in the neighborhood of another microbrewery, so we're going to go check that out. But definitely come and see this place if you're in town. They got some live music on the weekends too, it looks like. That wraps up our Guadalajara adventure. And Chris, what are the final thoughts?
Wow, all I can say is wow. Mexican culture that is very European, Spanish style. Lots of cathedrals and churches. You must come here if you're going to come to Mexico. I definitely recommend it, and we had a great time.
Absolutely. There's like the Centro region where we stayed has some of the most beautiful churches we've seen. So it's
mariachi bands playing all over, church bells going.
For sure.
People in the parks and the squares. You definitely should come if you get the opportunity. You won't be disappointed.
It's a couple of good day trips to take as well. So we really hope you enjoyed this video. We love that you stuck around to watch this, and thanks to all our subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that bell, that notification bell, and subscribe to catch our next travels.
So we'll see you in the next destination.
Yeah, cheers everybody.
Cheers.
Talk to you later.
That's it for now.